very important topic, that is best resources for second year MBBS. Once again, a disclaimer, these are my own opinions. Please do not get offended and please choose according to your learning style. So coming on to the most important subject that I think from second year is that is pathology. And everyone knows the ultimate gold standard book for pathology, which is beautifully written according to me, is Robin and Cotran's Pathologic Basis of Disease. This is a gem of a book that you have to read for once. Please at least try. Do not give up just looking at the bulk and the size of the book. Take it from a senior, take it from someone, download it online, and try to read it for once and see if you can do it, because it is very important. And once you have a gist of reading Robbins and you get a hang of it, other subjects like medicine, surgery will become a cakewalk after that, because you will know what pathogenesis every disease has. So if you even find it lengthy, then just go for basic pathology by Robbins. But please do read Robbins. According to my opinion, this is a book that is just not to be missed. Coming to our Indian resources, there is a book by Harsh Mohan and there is a book by Ramdas Naik. Harsh Mohan can be used both for exams as well as for having some concept. But I think Harsh Mohan is lengthy too. So if you are giving enough of your mind to Harsh Mohan, I think you should just prefer giving it to Robbins instead. If you are giving so much soul into learning, then why just stick to Harsh Mohan rather not shift to Robbins and read a gold standard book that is really important in your career. Ramdas Naik is a decent written book. I won't say anything bad about it. It's very decent, but it should be used only for exams. I think if you make a combination of using Robbins for your knowledge and Ramdas Naik for your exams, you are good to go. That is what I use. This is the combination that I use. Robbins for just reading and making my concepts, and Ramdas Naik just before exams. Next, coming to some awesome revision books or concept books for short duration that would enhance your level, not use to be used as main books. They are not main books, but they are excellent resources to use for as far as pathology is concerned. So first is Pathoma. If you haven't heard about it, Dr. Hussain Sattar has written this book and has made lectures on it. This Fundamentals of Pathology is an absolute gem. Collaborating whole of pathology and even Robbins, some direct lines from Robbins as well. This is an excellently written book that should be complemented with your other resources. Otherwise, you can do is you can use Rapid Review by Pathology by Golijan. Golijan has just not only made this book of rapid review, but has also made podcasts that can be available online for free on Telegram, that you can just listen to and get revision of what is written in this book, and get the hang of pathology. Coming to video resources, we have Dr. Preeti Sharma's videos and notes that can be found free of cost on Google or Telegram. Or please do not try not to purchase prep ladder. You can find it for free, and she teaches excellently. There is nothing bad about her teaching. She teaches excellently even with mnemonics. But if you were to go for a free resource and an absolutely excellent one at that, that would be Pathoma, that I would prefer. It's USMLE based. You can complement these two as well. That is what I do. And please be, I am being honest here, Pathoma lectures are just absolute gold. They have so much knowledge in them. Like people doing USMLE don't have to even see other lectures, just Pathoma lecture and they are done with pathology. So that is what you can use as well. Others can be Robbins review lectures by Dr. Shritesh on YouTube. You can refer to that. I have sometimes used them for my exams. And then there are PDFs of rapid revision of Dr. Priyanka Sachdev that have been made, and you can find them free on Telegram or on Google, and you can use them for your exams as well. I have used them for my end semester exams and I have passed them using these, so you can definitely give them a try. And if you are unable to find any resource, you can definitely contact me at my Instagram or just comment down in the comment section below. Coming down to pharmacology, which is an equally important subject when we come to pathology, the awesome level books that you will hear about are Goodman and Gilman and Katzung. And coming to Katzung, it is an excellent book. If you read it once, as I have done for some chapters. They are given beautifully. It's a great book, but it is difficult to retain. So I think it should just be used as a reference when you just like some topic and you want to read more into it. You want to crack quizzes and you know do some extra curricular stuff on pharmacology. Then you can go for the big book. Otherwise, you should stick to Kajang examination and board review. It is also a book by Kajang, but it's just short in a sense of a review. And please do question answers that are given in it. It's a great review book, and the questions that are given at the last have so much knowledge, have so much conceptual thinking that it makes it an excellent book. Coming on to next of our resource, that is KD Tripathi. I think it is the best book that if you are confused about choosing a book, just go with it. It is a bit of lot to read and it is given in somewhat monotonous manner, but if you read it, you are good to go for everything. You will have your concepts made, you will have all the things that you need for your examination. So all in all, it is a best combination of examination plus concept in KD Tripathi, and it has no negatives. Coming to Shanbag, it's a book decently written, but I think it's excellent only for exam purpose. Please do not use it as your main book. You will fall highly from a cliff regarding your pharmacology concepts. This will not make concepts, not at all. But yes, it can totally be used for exam because it's like total ratta. Okay. So coming to next book, that is Lippincot's Illustrated Reviews of Pharmacology. If you have heard my other video about first year, I have mentioned Lippincott Biochemistry, and they are bit of similar in that sense that these can be the book that can be just singly used to master that subject. It's best of both worlds. It is knowledgeable as well as it's not lengthy. But you cannot score too much marks in your exam, but you can definitely pass by reading this book. So if you were to choose one book and you think KD Tripathi is too monotonous and too lengthy, you can go for Lippincott in my opinion. I use a combination of these. Okay, and it has excellent representation, that is no doubt. Lippincott books have excellent representation and excellent diagrams and flowcharts that you can make in your exams and you can enhance your knowledge with. Okay, coming to video lectures, we have Dr. Lionel Raymond and GRJ sir. GRJ sir, as you all know, is like OG teacher for pharmacology, but I don't think now there is a use to purchase lectures for pharmacology, as I think most of the pharmacology is done just by reading books and not by lectures. Coming to Dr. Lionel Raymond, he has highly conceptual videos of just 5 to 10 minutes, some videos of 20 minutes. I don't think the lectures of 1 hour are justified for one topic of pharmacology, and most of it is to be learned by yourself by reading and retaining. So Dr. Lionel Raymond does this stuff. It's excellent resources and excellent lectures on Kaplan, and they can be found free on Telegram. And if you are someone who has a pictographic memory or tends to remember images well, I think you will love these two resources. That is, one is Sketchy Pharmacology, that is just have pictorial representation of concepts and the drugs, how to remember those drugs. There are so many drugs in pharmacology. So physiopharmacology, we also talked about physio and physiology. Physiopharmacology and Sketchy Pharm, they both do this stuff. They have pictorial representation, so they should be used for your memorization, and they are gold standard. But please, they will not make concepts, so you have to read your books. Do not just rely on them. Coming to microbiology, in microbiology, I think CP Baweja is the best book in my opinion, because it's excellently written, and especially in an organism wise manner. Like there's no like first CVS system and then GIT system and CNS system. It's given like bacteriology, virology, mycology, and that I think is a plus point from my side. Also depends upon how your college teaches you microbiology. If they teach you in a system wise manner, I think you should go with a Purva Shastri, as they have mentioned it like that, like CVS, GIT, CNS. Otherwise, for my opinion, if you were to take, CP Vaveja is an excellently written book with excellent facts and such easy reading that you don't need anything else. Anant Narayan can be done, it is like at an intermediate level, but I think if you are going to do Anant Narayan, you might as well give your effort to CP Baveja. One book that all have to read is for parasitology, because parasitology there's a separate book, that is Panicus. So I think there's no other book I think that comes close to Panicus as far as parasitology is concerned. Coming to video lectures, Dr. Preeti Sharma's lectures can be freely downloaded from online or from Telegram, or you can just contact me if you can't find them. But please see to her lectures. She teaches excellently in microbiology as well as in pathology for that matter. But one thing you should do is sketchy micro. I told you in sketchy pharma I gave you a choice if you are a pictorial memorizer, but for microbiology, take it from my side, they will help. Because micro is so volatile, I think it's even more volatile than pharmacology for once, because you don't know what is too much important. So I think sketchy micro should definitely be given a chance. It's like gold standard from my side, and for any person targeting USMLE, you should do sketchy micro, as it will be very helpful for you. Coming to forensic medicine and toxicology, I know in some colleges it's no longer a second year subject, but as it is for me, I have to take this in consideration. For forensic medicine, the main book that most people read is Reddy, but I think sometimes it's just too lengthy. Reddy is excellently written, it has great amount of knowledge and excellent knowledge that you need, but it's just too lengthy that I give up on it sometimes. So I for me it wasn't the book that I wanted. For me, I wanted somewhat concise that was and easy reading, to be honest. This book, that is a review of forensic medicine and toxicology by Gautam Biswas, that is not at all too small from Reddy. It is as much in size, but it is an easy reading book. Its language is much easier with facts. So I prefer Gautam Biswas over Reddy. But if you were to go with the standard book, Reddy is the standard book. Coming to exams, VK Dekal is the best because it has given its content in the form of question and answers. So if you were to complement this question and answer with one textbook, you are done for FMT. And you can even just choose this. Like sometimes I think so of doing that you can just do question and answers if you were to just get over with FMT, right? But if you were to understand it, please read either of these two books. Coming to, if you were just to pass FMT, you can use any of these two concise textbooks of FMT that are very concise, and even one of these by R.K. Sharma is even used in AIIMS New Delhi. So you can consider these, if you just want to pass. One is from Mrinal Kantijay and one is from R.K. Sharma. But what my preference would be to use VK Dekal and Gautam Biswas, or VK Dekal and Reddy. Coming to lectures, you can use Doctors Akhilesh Raj sir lectures, but although in FMT, I don't think there is any lectures needed. It's just reading and your understanding. Instead, read his notes, read FMT prep ladder notes, and you are good to go. So that was all from my side, guys, for this video. These were all the resources that I had, and I think you should follow. If I were to highlight some main ones, I would definitely do. Please do Robbins, use Ramdas Naik for exams, use these both to supplement your pathology, use these two for video resources, use examination and board review for your revision and questions, choose any of these two books, use this only for exams. Please try Dr. Lionel Raymond for your video lectures, and any of these if you are a pictographic memorizer. Use CP Baveja, and if your college does your microbiology in a system-wise manner, then use Apurva Shastri. Use Panicker for parasitology. For lectures, do Dr. Preeti Sharma lectures. And please, please, please listen to me on this. Please use Sketchy Micro. For forensic, use a combination of either VK Dekal or VK Dekal and Biswas, or VK Dekal and Reddy. And that's it for my side, guys. If you like the video, please like, share, comment and subscribe. And if you need any video on any other topic or any suggestions, feel free to give them in the comment section. Thank you for watching this video, guys.